I don't have the know-how.
That's actually a good intro for this. So what we're gonna do today. Also, good morning. Hope everybody's doing well. Today we're gonna do something different. I was struggling to figure out what I wanted to do today. So my plan is to spin a wheel. I am a fan of Bear Taffy, and what he does something called the roguelite roulette, and he spins a wheel with with a bunch of different roguelites on it, and that's how he decides what he's going to play for the day. So that's what I'm going to do. I have added a bunch of names to a list. Most of them are roguelites, not all of them. But there are games that I want to play, and then a couple that are off my wish list. So if they show up, then I'm gonna download them. We'll chat for a little bit, and then we'll play that. There are also a couple games on here that I haven't played in a very long time, and a few games that I have but aren't downloaded. I might get like Tiny Rogues, for example. I might just install that now, just in case. It probably won't show up. There's a good chance it won't, but we can try. And I'm gonna add right now, actually. There's Tiny Rogues downloaded. It's so tiny. I'm gonna add Black Desert because it's an MMO that I've been interested in, and I haven't played it in a very long time. I'm gonna add that in World of Warcraft. If we get World of Warcraft, we'll run a couple dungeons. If we get Black Desert, we'll just figure it out, I guess. Get through the intro, see how the game plays. I've got 17 games, and I'm not gonna do exactly like Bear Taffy does. What he does is he plays through the game, and if he loses, then like he counts his streak. I don't think I'm good enough at any of these games to really streak. So I'm just gonna play like that'll be our game for the day, basically. And it looks like my mic keeps cutting out, so I'm sorry about that. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm not speaking directly into it. So that's what we're gonna do today. I'm also
Made in Italy 22 just followed.
Made in Italy 22. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I hope you are having a good day. You came at a good time. We're about to get into this. So I've got the wheel up, and yeah, we're just gonna shuffle it a few times for no particular reason. I've got it saved. We'll save it again just in case. And we're gonna reel. Spin the wheel. All right, ready? Here we go. And we're gonna get... That's really funny. That's really funny because I just downloaded that just in case it showed up. It showed up. So we're gonna play some Tiny Rogues. So that means I need to change my... I need to change some stuff. My stream category and stuff. So give me 1 second. Also, Beeper Meeps keeps. Alright, so let's change our notification or our game to Tiny Rogues. Let's see here. Where's my stupid tools? Docs? No. I don't know. My Twitch extensions are being weird. I'm gonna have to refresh that page. Made in Italy. How are you doing today? I'm gonna switch from just chatting to Tiny Rogues. Yeah. I have not played this game on PC yet, so this will be interesting. I have played it on the Steam Deck, so using a controller might be easier for me. I don't know. So we're gonna figure this out together. I also forgot it was on my monitor and not my game capture. It's also super loud. Okay. Turn the volume down just a tad. So hopefully you can hear me better. Ear death alarm, flask reminder alarm. Flask reminder alarm is kind of annoying. I wonder if I want to turn that off. Don't need that on because I might be alt tabbing a bit. Yeah. I think I might move to my controller. Alright. Where's my controller? Here we go. I have, yeah, 21 hours in it. It's been a minute since I played. So we'll also go random here, I guess. I do have some stuff that I haven't really unlocked or played yet. I haven't played Santa. Teleport yourself to a random event room. And I feel like his stuff gives alcohol-based stuff, right? So there are a few things I'm missing still, and a few characters I don't have any wins on. Yeah, we're missing some unlocks. So should I do random or unlocks? Let's see. Primal Death in the Shadow Plains as the Deprived and Wanderer. Play the Mystic, the Thief, the Bard, Soldier, Pyromancer, and then Knight. Let's try the Deprived and see what this Esper class is. So we want to go to the Shadow Plains, which means we need to go evil, I think. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. High Heavens, Burning Hells. Oh, so we need to go neutral or whatever. As the Deprived. So let's find the Deprived. This guy. He starts with a club. He gets extra stats from Strength, Dex, and Intelligence per curse on you. So he wants to be cursed. Jinx. His special attack is Jinx all enemies to inflict permanent gloom on them, or curse doors to upgrade their rewards if possible. Cool. For the world tier, we've got pretty much all of it unlocked until they. Ooh, maybe this has been updated? I hope so. Because I haven't played in a long time, and there's like this center room that hasn't been unlocked yet. In the meantime, we want a Cold Curse, so I don't want the bread. Mana recovery. All this stuff is pretty interesting. I could go with a random weapon, random gift, some dice, extra keys and gold and stuff is always good. Let's go with a random weapon for this character. And our bonfire, we're just gonna go with Cinder Zero. Just because I need to get my feet wet a little bit. If I look at our Paragon level, I've got, so can I switch back to my mouse? I've got health insurance, so healing's cheaper. The blacksmiths appear every once in a while rather than randomly. We've got Green Blossoms lasts 10 rooms instead of 1. That's the one that gives you stamina. Floor 3 has additional armory, but it only gains 2 weapons. Dice rewards grant 2 to 3 red dice. Chance for weapons to spawn with 1 upgrade level. I don't know if this is the best way to go, but this is what I found. We get more legendary weapons this way. We get more... we always get a shop. We get upgrades. Cheaper upgrades. We get lock sellers. We get the secret rooms are highlighted because I'm terrible at spotting them. This is one that could probably get swapped out if I pay attention to the X's on the floor. And we get more treasure. I want to say I got the one that gives us more mimic chests, but I can't seem to find that. You encounter less mimics, but they appear in pairs, or you encounter more mimics. Yeah, we get more mimics, but they don't give us a hint, which is fine. So, if you've never seen or played this game before, yeah, it's a pretty fun roguelike. We're going to basically advance room by room, killing everything, and we have I have to aim in a direction in order to fire. That's pretty much it. We have different slots that we can use over on our left. Let's see if I can remember how to... So we have using our skills, bombs, left trigger for dash, inventory is B, gotta remember that. Since I'm not using the keyboard, I have to actually go over to an inventory item to select it. And we're gonna use this right now. We ended up with an instrument, a piano. Two-handed magic, gains attack speed while standing still. Interesting, and it's epic. So we're gonna equip that. And let's see if I can remember how to do it. So this is what we have. So we've got a pretty strong start. I want to go with bombs first because bombs are very important. Bombs and keys. But I will get some dexterity. Our weapon scales off of dexterity and magic, even though we start with more strength, but it's really not that big of a deal. If I hit my left trigger, I can dash a little bit, and in the top left you can see my magic kind of filling up. So here we can go for rewards drops rewards when bombed. It's usually gold, but we'll go for keys because keys are always good. Look for, you'll see like an X on one of these things. Oh shoot, I've been playing for a long time without showing anything. I'm stupid. Okay, there we go. So, it's early, alright? Nobody's here to tell me, hey, Ghost, you're fucking up. So, I'm the deprived. I am deprived, apparently. Fucking idiot. Alright. We have a piano. That's what we're using to attack with. we have a club. If because the piano is two-handed, we don't get benefits from our shield. That's fine. This little bag is for dice when we get them. That's pretty much it, really. So 5 flower circlets for gold. We don't have any gold, so let's go on next. Gain a blessing. Cool. Also gonna. Sorry about that. Yep. Crit damage, stamina recovery speed, or orbital speed. If we go orbitals, then that'd be cool. But crit hit damage is always good. I'm gonna take stats because levels are really good. Any stat we get, we're gonna take it pretty much. Like here, strength even. Strength also benefits our health and our equipment load capacity. We can get a free chest here. We do have 2 bombs, so we don't have to worry about them so much. And our chest could always be mixed too, so that's something to look out for. And every 5 treasure chests we get something upgraded. I can't remember exactly what. Great. And then we get our first level up. On dash, gain 5 stacks of Tailwind, which is attack speed, movement speed, orbital speed, and tick speed. It's cool. Grants 3 Shrouded in Shadows, grants 3 Shadow Orbitals that deal dark damage. Shadow Orbitals inflict all stacks of gloom at once. That's pretty good for us. The good thing about this, like, it kind of works with our passive, and we're going to be wanting to get a lot of curse. So that's great. Probably could have taken the okay, that's what it. I'm guessing this is the item menu. Quick select. I feel like that might be new. That's pretty cool. Y will switch our weapons if we want. Here we can get some gloves. Your attacks gain chance to trigger a laser on it. That seems new. For energy damage, that seems very new. Your blocks count as soul hearts. And extra magic damage from our charm. I'm gonna go with this. That seems very interesting. It sounds like a new type of damage that wasn't in the game before. So that's cool. Here. So this bonfire, if we have enough souls, which are the little blue guys, we can get extra heart, stamina, mana, or we can just recover our health. We're doing alright now. We haven't taken any hits yet, so we're not in any danger. We do have very low health, so that's something to be aware of. There's a chance for a rare. We can get a rare weapon, but we already have an epic weapon. That's pretty good. The only thing I would swap this out for is like something that attacks faster maybe, but we're attacking pretty quick. And or something that's legendary. This is what we need keys for. Is this little guy right here. We're gonna go down here and we found a shop, which is great. Jellyfish, some permanent cold damage, or dispel a stack of curse. We don't want to do that. Tax collector. Got some souls, listen up. Wanna buy this soul heart? Hehehe. 20 souls and chaotic for a soul heart. We don't have 20 souls. We can sell our club here. Oops. Darn it. Still getting used to controls. It can give us $8. Cool. Should I sell my shield? Maybe I'll hold on to it in case I find a better one-handed weapon. Here we can get max tipsiness. A heart container is very strong. Or a flask charge. We haven't used any flasks. We haven't found any alcohol yet. It could be good. And we don't have enough for the heart container. We do have enough for the jellyfish companion. So I'm going to use that. So we can use it twice. We get 2 little jellyfish to follow us around. And that's about it. Do we use cold damage? No, it's magic. That's fine. Let's go for the beef. Yeah. So the jellyfish will go around and zapping everything in sight. We do have only a key, but chests could be keys, it could be all kinds of stuff. And we got a key and a treasure chest. Look. Here, bombs is very tempting. We're pretty far from leveling up, so we'll go this. So we want Curse. Curse is the opposite of luck. Curse also grants cursed hit chance. Cursed hits roll damage 1 additional time, taking the lower roll. Curse can also downgrade room reward spawn, invading reapers, maximize shop prices, and more. The thing that seems new too, like the tutorial thing. The thing is, we want Curse because we get extra stats when we have Curse. Rather than being penalized, we're actually get bonus. Jinx all enemies on screen, applying 10 stacks of gloom, and we can curse doors to upgrade rewards if possible. So we want to curse doors. That's something I didn't think about. And it refills every 39 rooms, so it refills very infrequently. Unless we find something that helps us regen faster. With Gloom, they take more damage from cursed hits, and cursed hits have... yeah, so... And I keep hitting the wrong stupid button. So let's... We have a ton of bombs now, so let's go bomb this rock. Do I see any X's on the floor? No. Let's go more gold. We still have a bunch of bombs, so good. We can go for extra souls. That's kind of rare, or at least it used to be, so it's always good to have more souls. We can go for a set item or just a rare item. I think I need to turn down the is there a way to turn down the, what the hell is it called? Show enchantments up prefix. That's cool. Damage effectiveness, error notifications, invincibility display. Is there a way to turn down the effect? Scanlines effect. Yeah, that's driving me nuts. We can turn down the CRT just a hair. And if we need to, we can turn down, we can do the anti-flashbang mode, but I think we're alright for now. Okay, that's much better. The scan lines were driving me nuts. I don't need the game to be that much harder than it is. Not that this game is any particularly difficult, but I don't want to risk it. I'm having a good time. Okay, great. Awesome, awesome, awesome. How can I... Huh. Switch to game capture. I don't know why it goes in the background when I click out of it. Come on. There we go. Is it because it's not windowed? Full screen. Borderless full screen. There we go. Now if I click off... Alright, it doesn't go anywhere. Cool. Just looking now for... Just seeing if anybody else is on right now. Alright, that's fine. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. So here we have a serpent ring on boss defeated grants gold. That's pretty good. Some more orbitals that deal thrusting damage and inflict puncture, but you have to hold it in your offhand. and a wooden cross pendant that protects us from being cursed. We don't want, we need curse, so I can't take that. If I did, I would have to like just drop it on the ground immediately, so there's no point. Great, great, great. Here we have 25 souls, so we don't have enough for that yet. We have 2 keys, so let's go to a golden chest. Get our dodging shoes on while we fight these guys. This game's pretty chill, in general. Where is he? I don't like enemies that just waste your time. The Separator. A melee scales with strength and dexterity, does slashing damage, and has a ruthless hit chance. That's interesting. Here's the X you can barely see, and the sparkling. If that sparkling wasn't there, I wouldn't have seen this. Because I'm garbage. Alright. Praetor armor. Doomslayer set. Crit hit damage at close range. On close range, crit hit gain berserk. Which is attack speed and movement speed increase. That's cool. So now we actually have some armor. We're still looking for a headpiece and some boots. We could switch to the axe and get benefit from our shield, but it's fine. Uncommon weapons, no thank you. We'll get the key. Great. Dex and intelligence is exactly what we want. The thing about things that give deck like 2 different stats at the same time, they only give 1 XP, which is unfortunate, but it's fine. Buy items for gold. We are super rich, so exchange a trait for a random new one. Refill flask, rerolls items, etc. So we'll get the. Do I want the obsidian dice as well? I think we're fine. I'm gonna go into the pawn shop and sell the axe. Great. That's it. Upgraded. Awesome. We can upgrade this probably to level 3, right? There is a fire thing that allows us to have more upgrades, but I did not get that. Christkind. Peace be with you. The world is heavy, isn't it? But you are never alone. These ethereal dice are not about winning or losing. They are a reflection of faith. Faith in yourself and in the path before you. Do you wish to carry them? 3 for 10 souls. No. What is this tree? Can I do anything with it? No. Dryad gives us a green thing. We can reroll this place. This guy will... I am the Knight of the Silver Flying Dragon. Show me your weapon, traveler. Magnificent! Such an awesome weapon. Love it. I have faith in you. Take this little token of my gratitude. Upgrades any weapon by 1. Non-melee weapons upgrade to level 3. And melee weapons upgrade to level 4. So we'll hold on to that in case we get a decent melee weapon. Ho, 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 I'm the real Santa. Can't you believe it? Hey, kid, mind helping Santa out? I'll sell you a gift box, deal? Which we get 1 random equipment. Great. And we got some gloves. Attack speed with magic weapons while standing still. Which is kind of funny because that's exactly what our thing does. We could do that or keep the trigger on hit. We already get double attack speed while standing still, and then plus another 30%. Let's see what it does. Holy crap. So that's our normal attack speed, and then when we sit still, we attack this fast. If I equip these instead, we're still attacking pretty quickly.
Sally underscore Boots just followed.
Sally Buds. Sally Boots. That's a great name. How are you doing today, Sally? Here, I think I want to take the beer. Let's go with the extra damage, yeah. And we get 2 stacks of tipsiness. So I did to your mom last night. No. How's it going, Sally? Have you played this game before? How's your day going? Has anybody in here played this game before? We don't need a body armor, we'll go for a charm. Charms are great. We have 4 charm slots, I believe. We're very strong right now. I also need to remember to stand still sometimes. We've got some crazy range, too. Also surprised I dodged all that stuff. Awesome. Alright, 3 bosses down. There's a headpiece, devil horns, 5 damage per point of evil we have. Apparently we have 1 point of evil for buying the jellyfish. A heart for the robes, or extra range damage. That kind of all sucks. We don't have a helmet at all, so we'll grab the horns. And let's go into the law shop, because we need to. I guess we'll buy all of this. Because we need 3 law in order to go into the Shadow Realm or whatever it's called. And we need 30 for this, so we're not going to go in there. Let's go get our 3 intelligence for this. That's great. Took a damage unnecessarily because I forgot to dodge. What is this thing? That was weird. I also just realized my overlay is off, and I better turn it back on before Lucy yells at me. So, sorry. Here we go. Grants 2 power per mana container you have, 20 power per soul heart you have, and mana recovery per strength trait you have. I guess we go with that. Now I kind of wish we had the obsidian dice, but grants a heart container with bombed is fantastic. Definitely want that. Great. We're down to 2 bombs, so I gotta be a little more careful. I still don't want any extra weapons, because those are great. Or is great, rather. Equipment set or an event. Events are like almost always good. Just universally amazing. Echo Shard Companion summons Varaguil companions. Okay. 35 damage to repeats. We don't have any repeating damage. Goat. Upgrade levels to weapons that scale with strength. We scale with magic and dex right now. And extra damage at close range. We don't have that. Our jellyfish are better than all this stuff. Tax collector is going to try to take our souls again. We can sell the gloves. Let's see, disintegrator or ranged weapon. Grant 3 disintegration damage. What is that? Energy damage that scales with strength, dex, and magic. Stacks infinitely over last 4 seconds. That is very cool. A money gun, which grants attack speed for gold that you have. And super illegal gun parts that allows you to upgrade a gun. That is very cool. I don't think it's better than what we have, but it's very cool. Maybe it is. It attacks slower by a lot. But that's very interesting. And we don't have the money for it anyway. But that is very cool. Alright. We almost got our mana back. Yeah, keep dodging. We just leveled, right? Yeah. We're gonna keep going. Maybe souls was the right option, I don't know. But in my experience, just getting level ups are very good because the level up rewards are really good. We still need more equipment, and we have a couple set items, so we want to try to get those when possible. Yeah, we have 2 keys. What did we get? A top hat. Damage at close range per weapon upgrade, which I think is better than our current 5% damage for evil. Yeah. Even though we have to be at close range, it's fine. Contains potions or dexterity. Potions are really good, but they're temporary. Whereas dexterity is permanent. So. Cool. Let's go with another set item. We don't really care about the helmets. We have 2 very good helmets already. And those little red lines you see popping out every once in a while are the lasers. We could use some stamina recovery. The rat's shooting Mickey Mouse heads. That's very weird. Alright. Another perfect boss. We're doing alright. We're pretty strong right now. This was a good start. Get a purple shoes. Modifiers to your movement speed also apply to your magic damage. That's pretty good. A pendant. Your radiant damage also counts as dark. We don't have any radiant damage. Damage at far range per weapon level. Which is kind of the opposite of the top hat that we have. I'm gonna go with this. And we didn't have any boots before, so that's perfect. Great. Great, great, great. We're doing alright. Now that we have 30 souls, I want to upgrade my... I'm tempted to upgrade my magic, but we really need to upgrade our health because some of the end bosses are ridiculously strong and they do a lot of damage. They'll mess you up very quickly, and getting health in this game is very difficult. Giant treasure chest is extremely tempting, but we're going to go with the lollipop because we need the curse. The more curse we have, the better damage we'll do. And I can go into this... I think we have a key, so we can go into this spot. Companion damage per mana container we have. No thank you. Weapon gains radiant damage with cursed hits and dark damage with lucky hits. And just an arcane familiar. Yeah, let's go with harmony. Oh, we get an extra mana for this? Sure. And then I want to go down here, and then I'm gonna curse. Ooh, we get extra XP. Cool. And then I'm going to try to curse. This stuff. Yeah, we get some cursed broccoli. Awesome. We get a death guy, so that's fine. It's cursed broccoli. Awesome. Pawn shop or consumables. We could. What do we need? We need. We have some pretty good stuff. We could use a different ring. What dice do we have? We have a golden dice. Yeah. We could sell... Oops. The devil horns. If I can remember how to get to it. Buy companions for gold. Nah. Go over with the infusion. Even though we don't have the permanent infusion thing, even a temporary infusion's fine. We could save it, even. Same with the potions, but we're out of keys, so this is more important. Getting a little bullet heli. We're fine. After this room, I need to take a break and get a drink. Alright. Excuse me. Alright, we're gonna take this chest. In the meantime... Oh, it's moving. So we don't have to charge the... we don't have to give up We have a ton of equipment load. Oops. We don't have to give up our art. Anyway. So I'm trying to learn something new every day. I played a lot more Bazaar yesterday. And I've been having fun with that. I'm learning a lot. I played around with some fire builds. I feel like this is still really loud. Yeah. I played around with a matchbox build, and I did really well. I wasn't able to beat it or get my 10 wins, but it was still pretty cool. This adds poison damage to weapons, which might be better than what we have. Power per bomb you have. That's really good. Yeah, we're gonna take that. Yeah, I'm gonna equip that over the gold thing. So Bazaar has been fun. I want to show you guys something actually real quick, because it was just absolutely nuts. I'm gonna go full screen, and yeah. So yesterday, if anybody's checked out my YouTube channel, you'll see it. But I was playing Bazaar, and something insane happened. I got a. Let's switch to here. So this is me. My camera is covering the camera in the background. I can even whatever. But so this is a Beast of Burden. He gets stronger whenever you buy things. This is a fort. It increases the duration or all the cooldowns. I've got Bonk in the bottom left that you can see. And then I have some stuff to make my other items faster. And then this shielded keychain I found. So the shielded keychain, because it's over 8 seconds, or because this is diamond, it's 7 seconds, I think. It'll go off twice. And it uses a property, and then it uses a shielded item, which could be the property, or it could be used the Beast of Burden. But it goes off twice, so you have 2 chances to get either of them. For some reason, in my experience, it always procs the Beast of Burden at least once. The Beast of Burden procs twice itself. So what it felt like was that it was using the property and using a different shield item. I don't know what the logic is, but that's what it was doing. And I don't know if it was proccing itself either, because sometimes I would get like 4 or 5 hits off of this. But so this Beast of Burden's already at 1735 damage, which is very good. I went into this Vanessa fight. This isn't even my 10th win, but this is when it started to like really tick off. So this is day 11. We're at 1080p. He's got like a pretty good build. Like he's got a turtle shell, 2 pearls, which is gonna go nuts. He's got a ton of poison. He's got an astrolabe. He's got a bunch of other stuff. He should beat like pretty much many of his competitors probably. But then that happens. We went nuts. Our Beast of Burden, I'll show you it again. Our Beast of Burden triggers, and it hasn't even triggered itself yet. You can see this green line. The keys went off first, I think. Yeah, see here? The keys trigger twice. You can see the chomp. 1, 2, 3. And that was all from the keys. It triggered just because of the keys. It hadn't even triggered itself yet. That is a ton of damage. It triggered 4 times actually. So this triggered twice on the Beast of Burden. And the Beast of Burden hadn't even gone off itself yet. That is absurd. That was a ton of damage. And like nothing could stand against that pretty much, as long as I had enough damage. A Fiery Rebirth with like 20k health maybe, but yeah, that was insane. Anyway, let's get back to the game. I just wanted to show that off because that was a lot of fun. And that seems to be the best way to play. I accidentally took a hit right there, but that seems to be the way to play Pygmalion right now, is to go a ton of like really hard hitting damage and try to get it to hit fast, because Pygmalion doesn't have a lot of chances for haste, which is very unfortunate. The other two do. I think that what makes them kind of more difficult. Your attacks grant you a stature of rage. Melee attacks grant +1 stack. We don't have melee attacks, but rage is fine. Your attacks with two-handed weapons inflict intimidate, which is extra melee damage taken, which we don't have melee damage. Dealing elemental damage, gain buffs. We don't have any of that. This sucks. I guess we'll take this, which will give us a little bit more. Fuck. Never mind. It would have given us a little more attack speed. So that blows. We get another thing. Magic Find is pretty decent. Could switch to guns. Gatling gun is fun, especially with our laser thing. We can sell some stuff. Let's sell. Yeah, let's just sell the muscle charm and the circuit ring. That's fine. Damage against bosses. What charms do we have? Power level per lawful, movement speed, stamina recovery speed, and damage against dragons. Damage against bosses is technically better. I don't really care about any of this though. Let's just go. Contains rewards is fine. We can just blow it up because we don't have any keys, and maybe it'll give us a key. It did not, but it gave us a soul heart, which is fine. We don't care about the pawn shop because we just sold all our stuff. That guy just flipping melted. Great. And we get another infusion of cold weapons. Alright. An arcade. We have a ton of money. Not even sure what this does. Alright. I don't know if that gave us curse or was caused by curse. Vampire Cloak. On boss defeated, recover a heart. Your hearts count as soul hearts. Interesting. Get some gold. And we broke it? What if I bomb it? Nothing. Okay. What is our curse at right now? Is that a misc? We have 3 curse. Cool. Upgrades, weapons and repairs armor. We could repair our armor. We don't have anything to upgrade right now. Crit hit damage and 1 armor versus hearts count as soul hearts. Do we have any scaling with our soul hearts? I don't think so. No. Alright. Oops. Looked away for a quarter of a second, got hit. It's fine. Cursed bombs, good. Great. Another set item? Sure. See any X's? No. Alright, we got... So the Reaper showed up because of the curse. It's fine. I can't remember if he goes away when the boss dies or not. Come on. Show your face. There we go. Great. Doing alright. Alright. Soccer Orb. Which is an offhand. We don't have offhand stuff. On dash, your next 5 attacks or skills deal guaranteed crit. Versus power for bombs. I think I'd rather have power for bombs. It's also not great. Which one sells for the most, I wonder? I don't know. We'll just grab something. We have 2 more chances for law and good. Just gonna skip it. Yeah, I don't really care. We already have the law that we need. Awesome. Go intelligence. Cool. And dexterity. Whoa. I was not ready for that. Alright, so that's our first like actual hit of damage. It's pretty good. Standing still is not going to be much of an option for very much longer. A soul heart or dexterity? I think I need to go with the soul heart here. Okay, and let's go consumables. We have a ton of gold. We haven't found any good shops, which is unfortunate. Dexterity upgrades any weapon. Running out of room. Tavern. Tavern's fine. Maybe we can get an enchantment. Great. Yeah. What'd we get? Damage against fiends. Not great. Obsidian dice. Sure. Potion seller. Hello there, you seem strong. Need a wrath potion? 10 gold. Sure. How come you sell to them but not to me? I told you, my potions are too strong for you. It's a great joke there, you guys. Yeah, we'll take some more extra dice. Now we're kind of loaded. Do want to sell some stuff. Alright, what's down here? I don't have any keys. We can buy some sake and some beer. And then I need to sink this, pick that up. Great. I didn't know you can consume stuff straight off the ground. That's awesome. If we were still hurt, we could go here. We're missing $2. It's fine. Ranged weapon or a magic weapon. Can I re-roll upcoming rewards? That's exactly what I want. Alright, we also want to exchange a trait because our traits suck. Especially this one. We don't do damage. We got static blows. Upon inflicting the max stacks of shock, the stacks are consumed to trigger a lightning strike. So that's fine with our jellyfish. So that's pretty good. I guess the rest of the stuff's fine for now. Yeah. I do want to re-roll these upcoming rewards because we don't give a hoot about weapons. Alright. And our mana refill. What refilled our mana? Huh. Alright, well we're cursing this. Great. Easy peasy. We're still out of keys. Need more. I could curse this chest. Can I? Let's just go in here. And we'll bomb the chest. We still have a ton of bombs. Great, we got a key. An accessory or a pair of boots? What is the party hat looking thing? What is that? Stats from companions per stack of tipsiness you have. And our jellyfish just gives maximum stacks of shock. That's fine. If we find a weapon, then we're going to be able to upgrade it very well. very, very high. Let's go with the boots, I suppose. Commander Walrus. We barely have to move here. This guy's pretty easy. Ooh. He says, like, nearly taking a bullet to the face. Great, halfway done. Alright, what do we get? Bunch of garbage. There's Sonic the Hedgehog boots. Running shoes. Movement speed per stamina you have. On dash. And golem armor. 2 hearts. 100% damage to crushing hits. Crushing hits deal guaranteed top end damage. We have a 0% chance, but it's still pretty good. We'll take it. I think getting the Praetorian, the Doomslayer helmet would be good. Alright, let's see. Ranged weapon or a blessing? Let's go with a blessing. Gotta try not to get hit by these guys. Holy shit. Great. Blessing. Damage with non-critical hits, crit hit chance, or aura radius. We don't have any auras. Guess we take the extra damage. Let's 2 strength for or 2 dex for strength. Let's curse this. I don't think it increases the effectiveness, but for like the stat gain. But we get the curse, so it technically does, I guess. Every 1 second, trigger an attack of a random wand or staff weapon in your inventory. That could be really good. So can this. Attack speed for missing mana, because we have a lot of missing mana, but our attack speed's already pretty good. 2 companion capacity, gain 50% stats from companions. The stats from companions is just the extra shock chance. We don't have a wand or staff. We don't need the mana. I think we'll go with this. And then we get more jellyfish, which will allow us to get to max stats faster. Hello? Holy shit. Oh, we get double as much, not just 2 more. And more curse. That's perfect. Did I already curse that? Or was it the room I was in? More curse. Hell yeah. Alright, this is getting to be a very crazy run already. Damage with repeats, chain lightning chains, sure. So yeah, we need to sell some stuff. Got a bunch of junk. Drop that. My nephew is playing Age of Darkness. Don't know what that is, but cool. No, we don't need that. And I guess we'll hold on to everything else. Kind of want to save the buffs for the end boss, if possible. I guess I could swap this in. Yeah, but we don't have any crushing hit chance. Let's go here. We can go extra stamina. Sure. And a present from Santa. I don't have enough money. That's fine. Buy equipment for gold, and we just spent all our gold. It's fine. Let's get some more. Yeah, these jellyfish are going nuts. This is pretty great. Oops. Lost our soul heart. No big deal. Reward choices are all companion summon items or a pair of boots. I mean, the companion items probably would have been better, but our jellyfish are going nuts right now, so kind of stick with it. Just try not to get hit while our jellyfish destroy the boss. Yeah, this is why you go jellyfish. This is crazy. What'd we get? Roots boots, stamina recovery speed while standing still. Ice claimers, extra cold damage, and a dragon shield. Block suppression, all enemies are considered dragons. That's actually kind of funny. Like if we could... I'm gonna equip it. I don't think it counts against our equip load because we don't have... or it's not like counted, but I'm gonna hold on to it in case we get a one-handed weapon. Because all weapons consider dragons, and we have 30% damage against dragons. It's pretty good. And this plank shield we can like just drop on the ground if we wanted. It's not very good. Okay. Next. We can gain a favor of... I kind of want stamina. Just in case. Stamina is very good. You definitely want enough of it. Especially in the end when you need to dodge like 3 or 4 times just to stay alive. We have a key. We're about to get a key, so that's great. We get intelligence. I think that thing gives you whatever your highest stat is. So if I check my stats after this room, I should have intelligence as my highest, I think. Let's see. Yeah, my intelligence is 22, dexterity is 18. And it's not because I've been like particularly looking for any one type of damage. Epic weapons. Could be a one-hander that's better than what I have. Or I can go with the curse because this is working just fine. I could find something that does lightning damage, which would be technically better. I do the gamble, and then I can upgrade it almost immediately. Alright, let's do it. So we have some curse stuff. A crappy warlock staff. Necrosis damage. What is that? Necrotic over time. Cool. God-awful Dragon Slayer Lance. Ruthless hit chance against dragons. More dragon. And everything's considered a dragon, except that it's two-handed. Or... Quekali? Never heard of that. Chance to trigger an explosion that deals explosion damage. That is interesting. If we were scaling melee, that might be better. These other two are magic. I might hold on to this, I guess. I don't know. Dragon Slayer stash containing a weapon or gold. It's very tempting. We only have one key, so I'm gonna pass. I could just blow it up, but Money is good too. Int for Dex is fine. Try not to get blown up here. This is so much easier on a large screen than it is on the Steam Deck. The Steam Deck is like, you just feel so small on the screen. Your attacks gain 25% chance to trigger a chain lightning on hit that deals lightning damage. That's crazy. A puppy companion is also fun. But yeah, we're already building a lot of like lightning based skill stuff. Upgrade weapons and repair armor. We could repair our armor, but we only have one to repair, and we don't have any upgrades to do. So that's fine. I did not know that could happen. Slow Leaf Wand. I'm gonna drop this, pick this up. Buy equipment for souls or contains a melee weapon. I'm just gonna bomb this, I think, and hope for a key, maybe? Oops. Great. And we'll go an event. Architect stash, 3 architect stashes. A rusty key. Let's use this. Pick this up. Yeah. You open the lock, but the key crumbled to dust. Architect's hat. On skill used, grants critical hit chance for 8 seconds. That probably not going to use very often. Oh, you only get 1 key? What the fuck? Can I blow this stuff up? But they all look the same. How would you flippin' know? Huh. We're like never using our skill for actual combat. Guess I'll reach on here so it'll stop being annoying. And we'll go for the epic item. That's just smart. Wow, this guy's not long for this world. We're incredibly strong right now. Great. Easy, easy, easy. I did realize I'm just blocking a couple stats. Let me move some things just a tiny bit. Let's move our chat box here. Let's move my big ugly mug just a tiny bit. That should be good. We gotta drop something or eat something. Let's drop this slow leaf wand, I guess. Shaman mask, nature damage, stats from companions as a body armor, or a 3 armor accessory. That's pretty good. What does power do again? I can never remember. Damage and area radius. So the radius at which our balls are swinging around. Yeah, like you do. Yeah, these stuff's fine, right? Alright, we don't care about the law shop. Let's go next. I might need to recover here. Or I can look for a tavern. Or I can just refill a flask. hopefully without getting hit and making this pointless. Great. Intelligence, but we're gonna use our curse first. Oh, come on! I'm gonna curse this one too. And we're at max XP now, but we can still scale our stats a little more. Because if we look here, we scale up to 40 on our Dex and Magic. We can go with a key if we're in desperate need. I need to be more careful with my HP. Armor container when bombed is interesting. Maybe I need it. So we can replenish our armor through various ways. We also want to look for bombs. Buy items for gold or a soul heart. Buy items, it's fine. Let's eat this potion. We'll eat the vitamins. Refill a flask. And we don't need the dye. I don't recall your name. Are you interested in trade? What are you buying? What are you selling? Blessing's probably the smart thing to do. But we do have some power scaling with bombs. So that would be a perfectly viable choice. Alright, max exit tipsiness. Crit hit damage, sure. So we are maxed out on our levels, but we could still go for lollipops for the extra crit hit chance, the mana recovery, the stats in general, and our weapon scales with intelligence as well. Alright, one final rest before the boss. And let's... No, we don't need any of this stuff, do we? Attuning would be helpful if I needed to like switch to one of these guys. Don't really need to. Could... Since I only have one bomb, or 3 bombs... So this is like 3 armor for 15% damage. It's fine. We'll be alright. I don't really care what Death has to say. He's not gonna last long. Oop. Took a hit. We're alright. Also remember we have an extra life as well. Oh, I dodged right into it. That was stupid. Alright. Come on. There we go. Defeat death as the deprived while having at least 10 curse. Good achievement. Alright. We almost died. That's fine. We have enough souls we can get our health back. Elven Boots. If you haven't taken damage in this room, 20% movement speed. Your evades now refresh after 1 room without taking damage or evading instead of 5. That is really good if I can find the cloak and gloves. Armor of Agathes. Armor grants an icy orbital that deals cold damage. What is our crit hit chance? 75%. It's very good. Yeah, maybe I'll hold on to this. I'll take this just on the off chance, but we'll probably just sell it. Alright. I have picker bowl. Bowl is empty. Construction tape? Under construction. But somebody left a note. Hello there! Unfortunately, the Abyss isn't done yet. It will be available in the next free early access expansion, Tiny Rogues Into the Abyss. I hope you're enjoying the Between Heaven and Hell update. Thank you for playing Tiny Rogues, RubyDev. This has been like this for a very long time. But we can go in here. Enter the gate to the Shadow Plains. Cool beans. Let's fully recover. Do we go for the key or the equipment set? I guess we'll go for the key. It's crazy we've had this weapon this entire time. Like, that's a very good start. 2 trait tomes or a potion. I can pop that. Yeah. Go with the potion. Also just realized our mana refilled. We took a hit, which is bad. I want to save some souls so I can replenish like my armor and stuff too. Booze or bombs? Both equally good. Let's go with the bombs since we're scaling with bombs. Okay. Great. Go in here. More intelligence. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Damage with non-crits or soul heart. We'll go with the soul heart. Anything that'll help us survive the boss fight will be great, honestly. Damn it. Or my own ineptitude. Companion damage is very tempting. Yeah, our companions are very strong. So, let's go for it. Especially if I can stop taking flipping damage. Highest attribute, buy equipment for souls. We just said we want to save our souls. If I could sell equipment for souls, that'd be good. I don't think that's a thing. Contains a weapon or lucky hit chance. Lucky hits are like chances to proc, basically. Highest attribute or crit hit damage. Crit hit damage is very good for us. So we have a high crit hit chance. This is probably one of the more annoying weapons to have, honestly. Repair armor, which is 2, or fully recover. We'll go with the repair armor and the charm. This way I don't have to try to replenish health in the middle of combat. Alright, damage at close range. Yeah. Got a lot of damage. The extra health is, or the extra armor is a good consideration too. Just gotta be careful. We'll be alright though, I think. We do have an extra life. Not that that is extremely helpful, but it's something. Stand here for a second, because we attack faster when we're standing still. I really don't care what he has to say. The companions are going nuts. Just our lightning damage in general is pretty good. Watch out for the arrows, if possible, and instant death. One more boss. Okay. What do we got? A block charm. On dash, your next 5 attacks or skills deal guaranteed lucky hits. Crit hit damage with weapons, upgrade 4 and higher. We don't have upgrade 4. Just take the block. And we'll swap that in for the movement speed. Because 5% movement speed isn't very much. Great. Worthy, you may proceed. Cool, thanks, bro. Come on. Here we go. What should we play next? Maybe we go back to Bazaar. I don't know. Kind of feeling it. Equip load capacity. How are we doing on equip load? Pretty good. So we'll go bombs here. I think I need to recover just to get my health potions back. Whoa. I don't like being teleported. Thanks, bro. Chain lightning is going ham. We got some bombs. Highest attribute, non-crits. If we get more highest attribute, then we get more crits. We don't have to worry about non-crits. Oh no, you have been afflicted with imminent death? Imminent death immediately kills you upon reaching max stacks. Duration 1 room. What the fuck? Let's go with the Dragon Slayer stash. I've never seen that pop up before. I feel like I have seen that happen to me, maybe, but I don't know. That's really weird. Do I take this? Possibly a shitty weapon? Nah. If we can't get some sort of like guaranteed legendary, then I don't really care. Gotta concentrate. Damn it. It's kind of hard to see. There's a lot of visual doo-doo, just in general. Definitely going for this obsidian chest. Repairs all armor. That is fantastic. Let's drop... I don't think we're using these. Maybe I am. I don't know. We'll hold on to it. Because when we lose this other armor like so, then I'm going to need it. We'll hold on to it until we get closer to the boss, I think. Yeah, sure, why not. Got a gas mask. Damage over time per weapon upgrade level. Don't really care about. Guess we'll use the repair powder now. Attack speed or cursed blessing. Flat attack speed wouldn't be, you can see that guy, the worst thing in the world, but I think it's necessarily what we need right now. Can't see like half the shit on the screen. There's so much visual doo-doo. Dexterity, poison duration, chain lightning, chains. I think we already have +2, right? Let's just go with dexterity. Let's curse and get more companion damage. Yeah. Where is the guy? There we go. Highest attribute, I suppose. Crit hit chance. Let's go crit hit chance. These guys are like breaking up into smaller guys, I just noticed, so that makes it even worse. Alright. One final rest. We're out of souls. We're low on a lot of stuff. But we could switch in our armor for over bombs. That'll allow us to use our bombs if we want. Sure. Get a tune. It gives us a whole bunch more hits to take. I think that's better. You're insignificant. You're nothing. You're nothing. Did I immediately take a hit there? Damn it. keep looking at his hat, thinking that's what I should be looking at. And I just took so much damage there. That was stupid. Didn't really try to dodge it. We're fine though. We have plenty of health still. Just watch it out. Damn it. Unless I walk into everything. Alright. I really need to hold on to this. Alright. We won. Picker bowl. Sure. Yummy. Take the seat on the throne? Yes. Alright. I still got it. It's just how Tandy Rogues is. It's very... You get very strong runs. You get an OP weapon and you have it the entire game. Immortal no longer. Should get an achievement for this, right? And then unlock the, that other guy. Eternity claims another. Cool beans. Cool. Alright, upgrade our Paragon level, which means absolutely nothing. And we unlocked the Esper. Abducted for their psychic talents, this child escaped, using newfound powers to navigate a perilous journey, trying to find its way back to family. Psychokinesis. At level 1, you get the ability to choose a psychic ability trait. Telekinetic barrier. Deflect at all enemy projectiles around you for a short duration, retaliating with physical damage. A patient gown and a teddy. That's really cool. Yeah, maybe we'll play that next time. I don't know. Alright, so that was fun. Let's play something else. What's next? What is next? We did that. I was thinking of doing like, we'll just play this one game all day, but that's fine. We're gonna play one more. I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna leave Tiny Rogues on, but we might. I mean, the odds of it showing up again is very slim, right? But all right. Let's get ready to roll again. That's bugged. That's not working right. Okay. Forgetting all kinds of stuff today. Just kind of a mess in general. So, let's roll again. What'll it be? What'll it be? Oops. Damn it. Breachway. Okay. This is the new game that Kirby wanted me to play. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back to full screen. I'm going to buy this game. And we'll go from there. Full screen now? Yeah. It's a $20 game. It's a roguelike, kind of like and FTL sort of, I guess. So we'll figure it out. Install, yes. Install. Great. Looking at the store page, they had an update on January 10th, which is good news. Looks like it's in early access. Looks to be some sort of like card collecting, upgrade, go to nodes sort of game. So, here we go. Just gonna watch the intro as is. What am I looking for here? Breachway. 1 viewer, 103 followers. So this game, Kirby pointed it out to me, or Cloud Zero for those of you around, and he suggested it, so that's why I put it on. Welcome to the Breachway Early Access launch. We're thrilled to finally share the game with you and eager to hear any and all feedback you have. Throughout Early Access, we'll be adding content and features, new ships, characters, fixing bugs, balancing gameplay, and continuously improving the game with the help of your comments and suggestions. Thank you for embarking on this journey with us. Your support means the world as we work to make Breachway the best experience we possibly can. Data use disclaimer. Nobody reads that shit. We are going to run the prologue. Let's go full screen. Let's see what settings we have. Got a resolution, full screen, bloom intensity. We'll turn down a little bit. Volumetrics, map rotation. Music default's pretty low, which is good. They should take this off now. We'll start a new run. You're startled, awaked by the distinct, high-pitched beep of the door locked, being overridden by someone with a high clearance card. As reality creeps back in, you recognize the cramped confines of your quarters on the Atlas and see someone standing in the doorway. Lena Starling. Hey, wake up. The captain wants us on the command deck now. He's wound up again about something, and it'll take a while for your sleep meds to wear off. Just try to keep up and let me do the talking. Head over to the command deck. As you step onto the command deck, an unusual flurry of activity surrounds you. The captain, studying a data feed scrolling across one of the consoles, spots you and waves you both over. Captain Quinn. Our infrared sensors picked up several explosions in Solari-controlled region, right at one of their research stations. Whatever they were working on, it clearly didn't go as planned. This could be our chance to finally bring something valuable back. We've barely salvaged anything on this run so far. Precisely, but we need to move quickly. We're closer to the station than any Solari fleet in the area. Taking the Atlas isn't an option, though. I'd be picked up by their scanners immediately, and we're done for. However, a small ship like the Magpie, launched at our current speed, could reach the station undetected. It would operate on minimal reactor output, relying only on maneuvering thrusters for course adjustment. With all due respect, sir, those fireworks are bound to draw in other nearby scavengers by the time we get there. That's why Lieutenant Tyr will be in charge of the mission and the safety of the Magpie if things go south. I'll put a mission plan together. You'll handle the technical preparations. Report to the docking bay in 30 minutes. Prepare to head out. Cool. Ship selection. This is the ship status screen. Here you can get an overview of the main ship's characteristics such as the number of types of hardpoints, equipment, and crew. Hardpoints are the slots on your ship where you can install equipment. Equipment must be installed on correct hardpoints. Each piece of equipment contains the cards you will play during combat. Crew determines how many cards you can hold in your hand. Each crew member adds one card slot to your hand size. We will go over these elements and more during the tutorial. Looks like Beefcake over here has laser cutter, this guy has basic shield, and what's her name has engineering. Ship mode, select ship, Magpie, accept. A compact vessel equipped with an industrial laser cutter and a set of robotic arms perfectly suited for scavenging missions. To get a better look, you can orbit the camera while keeping the left mouse button pressed, and the use of the scroll wheel to zoom in and out. Once you're done inspecting your ship, click the accept button in the ship selection wheel to proceed. Cool. So we got our little laser cutter here and like something on the front. Maybe that's a laser cutter. Got some gripping arm looking guys. All over the place actually. What are these? They look like escape pods almost. For some reason our engines are on inside the docking bay. Got a big turret on the top, looks like. Oh, maybe that's the laser cutter, and then all these are like just grapple arms and stuff. Cool. What are these? Are they just for function, for look or function, I wonder? Cosmetic or functional, that's the word. Tristan Singh. Singh? Alright, if we follow the nav points the captain laid out, we should reach the wreckage in about 2 days. Then rendezvous back with the Atlas. We'll stick to the asteroid belt as much as possible to avoid detection. Easy. I still don't see why the captain put you in charge of my ship. While we're on this mission, this is your captain, so watch your tone. Come on now, we've got a mission to do. You can argue all you want once we're back to the hauler. After things cool down, everyone settles in their assigned posts. Time to familiarize yourself with the ship's command console and set course for the first nav point. So we have waypoint, unknown, station wreckage, neutral. We got some planets floating around here, a star, unknown. Looks like we have an alternate path here if we want to take the long way around whatever this is. So this, if it's like Slay the Spire, maybe it's like, or FTL, maybe we get like extra, hitting extra nodes is usually good, but maybe more dangerous. Your console flashes a warning, possible combat detected ahead of your flight path. Moments later, infrared sensors light up as one ship explodes. The remaining ship changes course, heading in your direction. What's that, 50 of 50 and 100 of something? Maybe that's our hull and our money? I don't know. There's no way they spotted us. We've been running cold for almost a day. Just our luck then. Their new path puts us right in their into their radar range. There's no way to avoid detection. The approaching ship ignores all hails, and its rising heat profile suggests they're gearing up to fire. Initiate combat protocols. Hell yeah. Is this just a mouse game, or is it mouse and keyboard? That was cool animation. Slice, shield pulse, 4. This must be a shield icon. This is your hand of cards, displaying the actions you can take each turn. Cards are split up into 3 categories, indicated by their header colors. Attack, tactical, and support. This looks like tactical. Most cards require resource display. The cost is shown as the number on the lower part of the card. So we have 2 to block, 3 for our slices, and we have 6 energy. I don't know what the +4 is yet. This is your resource panel. The color number next to the icon indicates your current energy. The white number shows your energy income at the start of the next turn. Resources carry over between turns. Okay, so I can like store this up if I want to, but next turn I'm gonna get 4 more. It doesn't say if there's a max. Enemy actions are based on their equipment. Each piece of equipment has a card slot indicating its action. Each cards gain 1 pip each turn. When all pips are filled, the card's border turns white, signaling that they will be played on the next turn. Okay, so these... So it's like a cooldown. You play cards by dragging and dropping them over the crosshair region. Attack over the crosshair region. What's the crosshair region? Attack the enemy by playing 2 slice attack cards to advance. Okay, so you just drop it on them. Oh, cool, and our like little laser guy builds up. This must be our draw pile. Cards coming off cooldown next turn. Cooldown pile. This looks like our hull or something. Or is it reactor power? So as we upgrade our reactor, we get more income, looks like. We just slice the shit out of them. So press N turn button to advance the enemy's turn. Oh, I see. They gotta build up all of them. I see now. Shields are your primary defense, with each shield point blocking 1 damage. Shields have the start of each turn, so deploy shield cards just before an enemy attack for maximum effectiveness. So if I deploy it now, and then they wait a turn, then it'll be less effective next turn. The enemy ship is about to attack. Play a block tactical card to prevent hull damage from the enemy's upcoming attack. So this gives us 4 shield. Next turn it'll cut down to 2 shields and then 1 and then 0, I guess? Or does it stay at 1? Target lock. Play at least 1 attack per turn. for upkeep in order to keep this going, I guess. Precision damage damages targeted enemy equipment and hull. So you can target like their slice and then they can't do anything, or target their hull and they can't do much. What is this? Current heat. Heat dissipation. Their hull. Okay.
Shields up, Captain.
Hey, there was actual voiceover there. In Breachway, your played cards don't reshuffle in the draw pile once it is empty. Instead, they enter a cooldown pile for a set number of turns, shown next to the card's cooldown icon. After cooling down, cards return to your draw pile. Manage your cards so you always have some off cooldown and ready to be drawn. Press Tab or click this card status UI to view your draw pile, hand, and other cooldown cards. Here's Tab. Okay, so he's in control of our laser cutter. He's in control of our shields, and she's in control of our target lock. You can check by cooldown. Cool. And then some empty space. Okay, so we don't have energy enough to do this stuff. So we end turn. We take this 4 damage to our shield. And then next shield, they're going to hit the shield pulse. Persistent effects. Persistent effects can either last for the whole duration of combat, a set amount of turns, or have an upkeep condition. You have to meet each turn to maintain the effect. Press the target lock support card to boost your attack damage. Persistent effects affect the enemy ship appear above your card hand. So if we target lock, alright, it doesn't go on a specific component, but this does. What did it do exactly? Did it just increase the amount of damage I'm gonna do? 6, 8. Can I aim at specific areas? Not with this, I guess. Just do straight up hull damage, and then end our turn. And then we hold off on our block until they're ready to hit us with a slice. Which I think he's going to do this
You are
turn.
now shielded.
We don't have an attack to do that. And return here. We'll hold off on our block and then that'll give us some more attack. So we lost the other thing. He's shielded for 2. But it might be worth it to attack now, or do I wait until next turn? Which he'll be shielded for 5 next turn. Just gonna slice. Do 2
Enemy
damage.
shields down.
Cool. And then stockpile the other energy. Alright, this isn't depleting, so that's good. Does my attack go off first or does
Shields up,
his?
Captain.
Mine does. So we're able to kill him that way. Gain 25 bucks. Whatever those are. Credits, probably. Cool. Sorry, I'm just looking to see if I forgot to send that message. Is Kirby on? No, that's unfortunate. I think he'd want to see this game. That's alright. Maybe I'll look at the VOD. Ivan Bronco. Looked like another scavenger probably panicked, fired on one over their own, and then veered off. Either way, we should be ready for more combat as we get closer to the station. Seems we're not the only ones stupid enough to raid a Solari facility. Too late to hide our presence now. Asking for permission to restore the reactor's ordnance protocol, that should allow us to squeeze some more power out of it. It will also improve our laser's beam output. Permission granted. Override the cutter's safety protocols. We'll need more power. Aye, Captain. That should enable it to fire concentrated laser pulses. It won't be a military-grade laser, but it'll come close. You now have an ordnance resource. Access to the ordnance resource. Ordnance is main resource for attack cards. Open your ship status screen to inspect your resource area. You have 1 allocated reactor power. Left click the ordnance resource to add extra reactor power to it. So this is very FTL. You can redistribute reactor power between your resources at any time. Right click on energy twice to remove 2 power from it. Left click to add 2 power to ordnance. Your power distribution should be indicated below. So this, like if we want more energy per turn or more ordnance per turn. What's the point of ordnance? I don't think I really got that. I'm sure it'll make sense in a minute, but... Alright, we have laser pulses now. Okay, they have a different resource. I see. So this requires 3 ordnance and 1 energy. Apply 1 heat for each point of hull damage dealt up to ignite value, so we can catch them on fire. Deal 4 damage. Precision damage. Targets damage targeted enemy equipment and hull. We have our shields, which just do energy, and target lock, which is energy. Okay. And then we can get some stuff in our cargo bay. Alright. Next waypoint. Incoming ship on the attack vector. Looks like pirates are starting to move in on the wreckage. Let's see what that laser mod can do, leader. Initiate combat protocols. Alright. So we have a shield pulse and a slice, just like before. You can redistribute reactor power anytime in combat. Right click on the resource type to remove 1 power unit. Left click to add. This lets you shift your resource income to suit your needs. Adding 1 power to a resource generates 1 heat. Heat changes take place after playing the next card or ending your turn. Okay. So I gotta be careful not to overheat myself. Ships have a heat tolerance and dissipation value. Tolerance is the amount of heat a ship can safely sustain. Dissipation is the amount of heat removed at the end of each turn. Every point of heat above your threshold results in 1 point of overheat. Every point of overheat deals 1 whole damage at the start of your turn. Okay, so I gotta make sure not to overheat. So I need to pay attention to what's in my draw. My draw pile is this stuff. So I want to keep at least 3 energy or 3 ordnance income so that I can fire every turn, and 2 income. So he's going to attack every turn, so I have to have 2 block every turn. Just about. So I gotta be careful of that. If I wanted to like target lock and block, then that's something to consider as well. I can't play all 3 of these at once because this requires 1 energy. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna block, and I'm gonna beam sweep, which brings him up to 2. He'll dissipate 1, and we'll end turn. Great. Okay, he's going to change to a heavy blast, which is 3. Enemies are preferring a heavy blast. We need to attack cards with precision icon like the laser pulse can target and damage specific enemy equipment. Drag and drop these cards over an enemy equipment or card in the UI or over a piece of equipment on the ship model to attack it. Attacking enemy equipment also deals equal hull damage in most cases. Each enemy piece of equipment has a durability value indicated on next to the shield icon. When durability hits 0, the equipment breaks, preventing it from playing. Any enemy equipment is automatically repaired in 3 turns. When hovering over enemy equipment with precision attack, the damage shield icon shows the durability damage that precision cards will deal. Cool. Alright, these don't take energy, so I might as well play this. Right? And now I can... Okay, so that's more precision. So we need to take out this heavy blast, if possible. I should have saved one more attack. It's fine. I have 2... Yeah, I'm gonna need this. It's fine. Let's leave this as is. You right-click to discard unwanted cards, freeing up card slot for a new card draw. Okay, we only get 3 card draws. Discarded cards go on cooldown just as if being played. Consider discarding cards that are not useful in the next few turns to draw more useful cards. Okay. I don't need to block yet. I do need this laser pulse. And I'm not going to need the block card, right? So I can do that. I can even switch this to like 4 and 1. How much shield does he have right now? 4? Is that a thing? I can do that. Let's keep this going.
Enemy shields down.
Especially while his laser's busted. He has 7 shields on his barrier. Yeah, that kills him. That's fine. Cool. Click on the subsystem reward item to add it to your cargo bay. The hell was that? Something just exploded outside. Alright, gain 25 bucks and a laser emitter. Any attack from this weapon that deals hull damage adds 1 heat. Cool. Leave. Captain, we should activate the Mass Refiner module. This will restore a reactor to full capacity and help us boost the Magpie shield system. Mass Refiner module? The shield was designed to deflect dust and minor debris, not high-powered lasers. I can modify it to suspend high-density particles in its magnetic field, which will help diffuse laser beams or deflect kinetic impacts. Permission granted. The infrared emitter subsystem we salvaged off that last ship could be just what we need to get out of this in one piece. I suggested we install it in our laser ASAP. Why does that look weird? How the hell do you spell laser? Is that right? Maybe it's just a font? Yeah. The way the font is makes that look so weird. Speaking of which, I'll be claiming that as reparations for my ship once we're back on the Alice. The Magpie is going to need a fresh coat of paint after this is over. I don't know why I give him that voice. It just seems like he needs that kind of voice. You can upgrade your reactor with credits you gather on your journey. To upgrade your reactor, open the ship status screen. Click on the upgrade button below the reactor icon. Each upgrade gives 1 extra reactor power. Okay, so it's not just from like shops or whatever. Great, now we have another resource to deal with. You have access to the mass resource used for upgrades and repairs. Add your upgraded power unit to the mass by left clicking on its resource area. Subsystems enhance compatible equipment and their cards with various effects. Drag and drop the subsystems from the cargo bay onto your modified cutter to apply it. Okay. Any attack from this weapon. Okay. So we can add this to our weapon, and now everything will deal extra heat. So like this, instead of igniting 2, will ignite 3, I suppose. That's how many cards we have. We have 2 more slots here, 3 more here, and 3 more here. Cool. Do I have anything that needs mass? Or is it just repair every turn? Oh, these need mass now. I see. Modified shields. Gain 6 shield for 2 energy and a mass. Okay. Sweet. It's getting more and more complicated every turn. Your ship picks up a tight beam Distress signal in the vicinity. The ship that sent it barely registers on the infrared scanner. Isaac Liu. Captain, I can't tell you how relieved I am to see another free roamer ship. I was certain I'd be at the mercy of the pirates closing in on the remains of the research station. Dock with the ship and ask about what happened. I was en route to pick up supplies from a mining colony in the asteroid belt when some unidentified ships suddenly appeared on my radar. They were heading toward the nearby research station at speeds only possible through the breachway tunnel, but there's no corridor in that direction. Excuse me. They opened fire on the station soon after. The defending force was totally taken by surprise and responded by firing on any ship in the area that wasn't theirs. They barely got off a shot before being taken away. I feel like I need to erase this up. Sorry. I feel like I'm leading a lot. So I'm gonna do this without breaking anything. Nope. Turns out, no. I cannot. Ah! Alright. Put that back. Sorry. There. Raise this up. Just a hair. Come on, you son of a bitch. Sorry, I really need to fix this. Hold on. Stand by. I can't raise this without... I need my tools. Damn it. Set this like this. What the fork? Alright. This goes like this. That's fine. This needs to be raised like an inch. What did I do with my stuff? Otherwise this is gonna be all messed up. I've been sitting like this for days and I need to fix it. So alright. I'm gonna leave my monitor all messed up, but my second monitor all messed up, but we gotta fix this. I have plenty of room up there, so I'll fix it later. But anyway. Lucy can't join us. That's unfortunate. Oh well. They opened fire on the station soon after. The defending force was totally taken by surprise and responded by firing on any ship in the area that wasn't there. They barely got off the shot before being taken out. My ship got hit by one of their missiles, knocking out the main drive. The impact triggered the reactor failsafe and sent the ship into a spin. I barely managed to stabilize the ship using what was left of the maneuvering thrusters. I've been on the float ever since. I need to check my calendar real quick because I have an appointment today. I can't remember what time it is. I think it's 2:30. 2:15. Okay, we've got time. Yeah. Okay. Looks like the ship is fitted out for scavenging, but so I'm guessing you're headed for the wreckage. It's a suicide mission if you ask me, but given the distinct lack of better options, I'll do what I can to make it less of one. At least until we reach the first save station. Welcome Isaac on board and proceed. Alright, so we have another guy. Isaac Liu, ace pilot. Naturally talented pilot, can fly spaceships better than most. Add 2 turns to all incoming missiles and torpedoes. Cool. Combat training. Chance to spot ambushes and get the initiative in combat encounters. Next attack played this turn deals 30 damage. Cool. So that's going to be another resource, I bet, huh? That little shield look or face looking thing. Gunner, tactical officer, provides bonuses in scavenged events and extra options in other narrative events. 20% bonus combat credit rewards. Next shield card played this turn gives 50 shield points. Engineer, gain 2 of each resource. Can provide advantages in certain situations. Chance to repair hull damage after combat encounters. Cool. We have auxiliary mount and external attachment still. Cool. The remains of the station slowly come into view as you navigate to the designated coordinates. Things seem quiet. The radar isn't picking up on any other ships. The tension of the crew is palpable. What is it, Tootsie Roll? Do you want to come up here? What are you doing? Hello. Hello, little puppy. Want to stay with me? Alright. Goofy little dog. Judging by those electromagnetic emissions, there should still be some functional equipment that we can salvage in the central section over there. Combat training. Hold up! See that fluctuation in the infrared readings? I'd bet a week's ration there's a ship lying in wait, looking to get a jump on any unsuspecting ships. Power up the laser and let's circle around and catch them off guard. Circle around and attack. Advantage. First attack deals 3 damage. Move close to the wreckage for a better read. Hell yeah. Why would I not take this? I guess because it's an option. Looks like we have 2 more crew slots. Crew members have abilities you can activate at will during combat. To inspect a crew abilities, hover over the crew's member's portrait. Abilities do not use regular resources, instead they cost command points and have a cooldown after use. Your total command point capacity is based on the crew on board, with each crew member adding 3 command points. Okay, so that's what I was looking at earlier. 2 turns to all incoming missiles and torpedoes, like this fucking Firefly. Shields give extra shields. Attack is extra damage, and gain 2 points of research. Each resource. So I definitely want a shield, at least once, for that. Extra 3 damage, and extra heat. I want to take out their missile bay first, probably. I'm going to pop evasive maneuvers, right? Can I do that? Oh no, crew member must operate equipment to use this ability. That sucks. Alright. So then we're going to do extra damage. We have to get through their shield with just 6. Dealing 7 damage or 9 ignite 2. Actually, it's an ignite 3, really. Can I play both of these? If I use her skill right now, I can play both of these. Or I can shield again to absorb all the damage. Either way, right now I'm taking 2 damage. Let's do this.
Shielding enhanced.
And we will ignite. Shields are down. And let's go for this thing. Cool. And I think that's it. Incoming enemy missile. You can see incoming missiles in the lower left part of the screen above your hull points. Missiles have a delay of 1 or more turns before they hit. Fuck. You can defend against missiles by playing shield cards or shooting them down with a special missile defense card. How much shield do we have right now? 4, which is exactly what he's attacking with. So we're actually fine. So we can actually just do damage. Laser pulse, 3 damage twice. We've got some damage on this already. Let's go with this. We can overheat them. Great. Perfect, actually. He's going to take a little bit of hull damage from that. That exploded against me. I can... Blocking for 6, which is perfect. We break their rocket launcher. Awesome. Perfect. Cooldown laser drill. Prepared it for firing. I don't know what that means. We only need to do 7 more damage, right? Yeah, we'll just kill him. Easy peasy. After combat, you can draft cards for your equipment by clicking add a card. Some enemies also drop equipment rewards. Click on these to add to your cargo bay. Okay, so we get missiles now, some money, and a card. So I get one of these three. Okay. Gain 4 energy, sustain 2 heat, and deplete. Which means remove the card from battle. Gain 4 shield, then draw a shield card from your draw pile. If draw succeeds, or draw shield card from your draw pile. If draw succeeds, add 2 shield. Huh. Or deal 3 damage twice. I can see this being pretty interesting. But maybe auto shields. I can see that being very helpful. Alright. Morale determines the rate at which your crew command points recharge on entering a node. Each crew member increases your max command points by 3. Certain event choices can temporarily or permanently affect crew morale. Area clear. No further hostiles in range. Deploying a recon drone for a visual sweep of the wreckage. Check behind that plating. That's a data core. Check behind that plating. That's a data core. It's the station's main data storage and backup unit. That thing's got to be full of valuable research data. Who knows what they're working on here? Are you out of your mind? If the Solari found out we took that, we're as good as dead. We need a new air recycling and ventilation system back at the station, don't we? It's exactly what we're on the scavenging run. That data could cover all that and more. There's no time for arguments. We've got a limited window before more hostiles show up. Our orders are to retrieve all valuable salvage, sensitive data cores included, so let's get to work. The crew quickly works to secure a black box, fill the Magpie's cargo bay with anything valuable they can find. Once the job is done, you set course for the rendezvous point with the Atlas. Open your ship's status UI screen to inspect your salvage equipment installed on your ship. Cool. Drag the equipment from the cargo bay, blah blah blah. Add cards to your equipment from the deck encounter. Cool. So we got some missiles. Some one-time use. After 1 counter on each turn, add 1 counter on turn start. Reaching 3 counters, fire 3 Firefly missiles and return card to draw a pile. Makes other cards unplayable this turn. Huh. So I gotta use this last. See what that means? Interesting. Okay. And I only get 2 crew points per node, so I gotta be careful. Incoming tight beam transmission from Alice. Magpie, this is Alice. We've got a situation. The Solari have flagged us for interrogation and probably have every sensor pointed at us until we rendezvous with their patrol ships. Any attempt to pick you up now would incriminate us both. We'll manage, but you're going to have to head back to the station on your own. Keep your burn to a minimum and maintain a low profile until you're clear. Roger that, Captain. Stay safe. I've heard the Solari interrogation methods. I wouldn't want to be on the Atlas right now. There's an alternate route we can take to keep us clear of the major fight corridors and known Solari patrol zones. We should be able to slip through their asteroid belt unnoticed. That should work. We've got enough fuel to make it back to the station. Set an alternate route to the station. That'll take us straight through the Deadweight controlled territory. A solitary scavenger ship is sure to attract some attention from the pirate scum. We must be on our toes. So, there are 2 path types in Breachway. Main paths show a blue line always allow only forward movement. Secondary paths marked by thin yellow lines permit both forward and backward movement. Moving to a node on a secondary path consumes 1 fuel. We have 6 fuel. So, we could have gone here, but now we're forced over here. Takes a little bit more fuel, but we'll be alright. Waypoint disliked, unavailable, allied. Cool. Captain, we picked up a distress call. A civilian transport is under attack by a deadweight raider. They won't last long unless we intervene. If we reroute power to our thrusters for max burn, we can intercept in time to pull the raider's focus. That's too risky. We'll be wide open during their approach. The deadweight could take pot shots at us and we'll be defenseless until our combat systems come online. It's a calculated risk, but diverting their fire to us is the only way to save that transport. Our hulls should hold against their barrage. You make the call, Captain. Distract the pilots and save the civilian transport. +1 morale. Wait until the weapons are fully charged before engaging for combat. Let's go with extra morale. Then we can use our thing more often. Acknowledge, Captain. This is the right call. Preparing for maneuver now. You divert all available power to the engines, pushing the thrusters to maximum. Soon enough, the deadweight ship stops firing on the civilian transport and turns its attention towards you. Okay, so they got a laser pulse and a flak barrage. Finally taking some of our first hull damage, so we can see how the regen thing works. The enemy ship has a flak weapon. Most flak attacks have a shred value. Each point of hull damage adds 1 shred up to the attack's shred value. On 10 shred points, the target sustains 1 brittle, which increases non-precision damage received by 1. Some attacks like Prep Volley have exhaustive keyboard. While they can be played at any time during a turn, no other cards can be played after an exhaustive card. You can still take some actions like reassigning a reactor power, but playing other cards is only possible on your next turn. While in your hand, exhaustive cards are marked by an exhaust symbol. Okay, so he's going to attack with 5 damage and brittle, and shred, and next turn he'll do that. So we need to block. We want to take out that flak barrage if possible. So we can only do one of these unless we use her thing again. Let's do this. So in 3 turns we get that going. This turn we're just gonna tank this. Alright, now we have the laser pulse coming. If we can do beam sweep is 6. 4 and 4. It's not enough to disable this. I'm gonna ditch a beam sweep. Going to that'd be 4, 6 damage. So if I popped both of these, then we could stop this laser pulse from hitting us at all. Or maybe I just focus on the flak barrage. Seems more dangerous. Do I pop this for another 4 damage? I don't think I do. We just eat this. We'll be alright. Alright, I do want to stop that flak barrage. Now we have 6 damage to do. This will only add 1. Now I gotta do it. There we go. Probably could use target lock, but whatever. And then we'll do this. So next time he's gonna take all 3 of these. I think. Yeah, and then we could block. And target lock, beam sweep. And he's overheated now. Enter. Great.
Target reached, Captain.
Awesome. Alright, POC array, PDC array. Looks like some sort of Gatling gun. Does, if missile incoming, destroy a missile, else deal 2 damage. Cool. So you can destroy missiles as they come in. It's like a defense array. Gain 30 bucks on a card. Alright, shield amplifier requires shielded, gain extra shield. You get that capacitor, which increases our energy. 1 damage for all laser cards played this turn, or deal 2 damage 3 times in 1 turn. So laser, and then the beams. Oh, I see. It says laser in blue. Like right. I can't read. I can't. Right below my mouse. That's good if I save up and then play it all at once. Kind of want to add more energy. Will help us shield more, I guess. Like if we get this and then auto shield. More bombs. What is that resource? That's the hull resource, right? This only works if you already have shield. Yeah, let's go deplete. Or this. Cool. Hey, Bader. You hit affiliate? Congrats, man. Yeah, I'll leave you a lurk. And I got somebody to ban. Sweet. I haven't been very yeah, I'll leave you a lurk. Done. I haven't been networking very well. Which is pretty bad. I know. I need to network better. Yeah, it's just not something I've been doing. I'm not very good at it. I noticed I was watching Dope Parsley yesterday, and he said he's almost to affiliate, and he's been streaming for like a week. Like that's nuts. Like he's definitely got his shit together. Cool, we got some of our hull points back. Deploy captain, power down and prepare for boarding. Get fucked. Make our stand. Saddens me. Cool. Yeah, I need to figure it out. It doesn't help that like my friends, my IRL friends aren't really supporting me. they're kind of doing their own things. And posting in Discord isn't working really. I just gotta figure out my strategy better. He's gonna destroy my closest missile. So I don't want to fire a missile this time. But I do want to use this. That's 6. He's gonna do that, so I definitely need to do this. Deal with damage. Ongoing damage? I need to kill this thing. Cool. I don't have enough to do this and this. What cards do I have? My block cards need... I need a couple of that stuff. But I'm not going to need it now. Do I need energy or I need more of this? Let's prep a volley. And that'll end our turn. It doesn't destroy our volley because our missiles haven't actually shot yet. Alright, now we can do 2 attacks. I can target lock and then laser pulse, or I can laser pulse and beam sweep, or I can do 2 beam sweeps. We are probably going to take some damage. Whatever I don't play, I need to discard. This will give us 1 extra damage. Or I can get 2 resources. Next attack deals extra damage. We are filled up on command points, so I should do something. Let's do this. Do this and this. We're gonna attack this thing. We're gonna beam sweep. And hope we don't take too much damage. Alright. We're getting some shred built, which kind of sucks. But do I have any shield? I do have block in my deck. He's gonna do 1 damage, possibly. I think there's a missile incoming. Yeah. So this, my point defense, we'll do that.
Enemy missile is down.
We can decrease this to increase that. We have plenty of this stuff. I guess we beam sweep. We got a little bit of damage on there. Okay. Enemy attacks deal less damage. Interesting. That sucks. He's gonna hit my flak barrage right as I get there. We'll pop a shield.
You are now shielded.
He's about to do a bunch of damage. I can do my laser pulse on this thing. And then block again. That looks good. It didn't destroy my missile. We can get another PDS. That'd be great.
Target reached.
Cool. He's gonna do another spread shot. So we need to do some block. Do this. A beam sweep. Sure. Let's just add a whole bunch of shielding right now. Yeah, that was worth it, I think. That was a good idea. I'll do this last. Hold on to that. We need to attack this. We can deal 3 damage. I want to hold on to it though, don't I? Maybe I can do this.
Missile is in flight.
Yeah. Put more power to this stuff. Great. We are getting kind of hurt. Laser cooldown is fine.
Enemy missile intercepted.
Kill that. Let's pop this and pop that. Alright. It's not attacking us, so good. Don't need to shield this turn. But we can beam sweep and kill him. Great. Awesome. We didn't get shit for it, but it's fine. Alright, we got an achievement. Defeat tutorial boss without the free roamer assistant. What the hell is free roamer assistance? It's over, you made it out alive somehow. You look around at your crew, everyone is exhausted but still breathing. Setting the ship's navigation to autopilot, you lean back and finally relax with a sense of relief. Home station. Complete the tutorial. A home station up ahead, Captain. Preparing docking procedures. Once docked, the station's spin gravity kicks in. You and the crew disembark, heading to your quarters to rest while the dock workers unload the cargo bay. A few hours later, you're called to the station doctor's office. Don't know what that was about. I've had our researchers look at the data you brought back into that data core I've heavily encrypted, but Rin here managed to extract some data in the research they were conducting on the station. It's tied to an anomaly that hit our system, knocking out a huge part of our electronics. The equipment at the research station picked up data suggested it might be a coded message or signal from an unknown origin. Their data indicates that multiple star systems within the Breachway network were affected, which led them to trace the trajectories to a set of coordinates where they converge deep in the Breachway network. There's a lot more here, but deeper description will take time. Whatever it contains, this information is too dangerous to keep here. The Solari will come looking for it soon enough. They have already moving fleets to close off Breachway access points. Take the data core with you and leave. Rin will accompany you and continue decrypting en route. Judging by Solari's response, the signal could be something major, possibly something that could shift the balance of power. Me and Ivan are joining you as well. There's no way you're heading off on a crazy adventure while we're left doing maintenance on a ventilation system. Good. We're prepping a Corvette-class gunship in the hangar for you. Posing as mercenaries will let you move freely within the Breachway network without raising suspicion. Once you're ready to leave, head to a random system in a Breachway network, and from there, start making your way toward the signal coordinates. This should make it more difficult for the Solari to connect you to the events at the research station. Godspeed, Captain. Head to the hangar. Perk unlocks starting out with $40. Cool. Select ship. The Arbalest. Marauder. Alright, this is more FTL. Looks like different ships get different people, so if we go with the Arbalest, well-rounded ship that strikes a balance between offense and defense, boasts a pulse laser that performs best on multi-attack bursts, destroying enemy equipment with ease. Free roamers, deadweights, Starkin, and Solari. Okay, so this is like our affiliate? Oh, there's a whole bunch. Reach the first system boss with the Arbalest to unlock. So that's have deadweights. Was there a chance we could have lost those fights then? Alright. Rin, chance to start combat was +3 of each resource. That's pretty good. Ivan, an AI gunner. Every 8th attack costs 0. And some extra upgrades. Have at least 7 capacity, subsystems. Start out with some amount of money, extra perks. Res Bay? Resource Bay? Restoration Bay? I don't know. Okay, so this is like a better version of the ship we were just in. The Marauders, what we just unlocked. Some guy named Sandro. Cool. Mara. Finmora. Huh. Enter the second system with the Marauder. So this is locked, that's why. Railgun. A suppressor. Some AI. Reach the second system boss with any ship. Unlocks a Firebrand. Which probably deals a lot of heat damage, I'm guessing. Avalanche. Missile ship that comes equipped with two launch bay slots and ability to replenish consumed missiles. Can build up a lot of cost-effective firepower at the price with slow recovery when out of missiles. Okay, so this is like your basic ship. And then we have one that's more like a shredding ship, more like flak and stuff. This is the front. I don't see how people can see out of it, but whatever. We have one that's like lasers and shit. Giant ass railgun on it. Then we have like our flaming ship. We have some barking dogs. We have a missile ship. And back to the original. So very standard array ships. I think this game's pretty fun. I might play it a little later. I'm kind of done right now. I have a lot of work to do. I need to use the restroom. I've got a meeting in a couple minutes. So, anyway, tomorrow is Thursday. I was going to take today off, wasn't I? I changed my mind. Oh well. Oops. So, yeah, we're going to end it there, I think. Tomorrow we'll play some more of something. Maybe we'll go back. Maybe we'll spin the wheel again. Maybe we'll play something else. I don't know. Today was a pretty uneventful day. But we had some fun. Played a new game. Hopefully Kirby will see it and he'll see how cool it is. I don't know if he's played it yet or not. Yeah, I got a trading card. Cool. Trading cards are kind of dumb. I don't see how people trade that shit and get a lot of money off of it. So, I guess I don't know. Yeah, that's it. We'll call it a day. I gotta fix my monitor now because I got it. It's all like fakakta. Thank you to my followers, Made in Italy and Sally Buds today. New followers, great. I don't know how many people are actually in here. I think it's just one viewer, so let's raid someone and see what happens. I could raid somebody small or somebody large or somebody in the middle. I think I'm gonna raid somebody I like and see if he responds just for shits and giggles. So anyway, thank you all for coming. I'll see you all tomorrow. Hopefully around the same time. I've got all kinds of stuff to do today, so we're gonna call it there. Yeah, that's about it. Let's start this raid. Hopefully we can get affiliates soon. I gotta work on my I've got a lot of work to do. I gotta work on my branding and stuff. We're gonna raid Hollow Shadime. So thank you all for coming. Have a good one. And we're gonna raid in just a second. About 10 seconds. Yeah. One viewer. I thought somebody else was lurking. So that's unfortunate, but whatever. Hopefully it's not irritating to him. See you later. Bye.